Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to another episode of Talking TVL, and happy day after our live Can-A-Thon show at Walmart. Listen, it is that time of year again for WAFF 48's Can-A-Thon Drive. This is our annual food drive in collaboration between our news station and local Walmart locations all across North Alabama. Obviously, the TVL team had to take a field trip on over to the Walmart on Winchester Road, which I will pause and say, I had never been to that location before yesterday. It was so nice over there. I definitely need to make my way over there. Lots of rollback deals and what have you. So if you need a new Walmart to go to, Winchester Road, I highly recommend. But hey, we had fun. We talked about the food drive. We had fun game moments and all of that. Now I do have 2 out of the 4 interviews to show you this morning here on Talking TVL. This first one is an interview with Bryant Bank. So check that out and then I'll play the next one.
Well, as we celebrate another year of Can-A-Thon, we are also spotlighting the partners who make this day possible. Bryant Bank, right here in Alabama, is one of those key supporters, meaning without them, families would stay in need, right? They are a huge part of what we do. And this morning, we have Senior Vice President Christy here to share why Can-A-Thon specifically is the mission that they wanted to be part of. Christy, thank you so much for coming on, even more for what you do with us this time of year.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm curious, again, a lot of different missions to be part of, and certainly we see the holidays, a lot of people step up to be altruistic in different ways. Why Can-A-Thon, though? Why was this an event that you guys wanted to partner with specifically on behalf of Bryant Bank?
Well, it's important to us to support our local community. Right now, during this season, we're going through our turning banking into thanking, and so we like to spotlight local community organizations to support. Obviously, food insecurity is a big thing in our community, especially coming off the heels of a shutdown. And so this is a organization that means a lot to us to support our community. One of our core values is that we put care into action, and supporting Can-A-Thon and the food bank is a way that we can show the community that we are putting our care into action.
We're so grateful for it. And so I'm curious too, kind of what your involvement looks like. Are you collecting items there on site, or just encouraging people to volunteer in different ways? What does Bryant Bank look like in partnership with Can-A-Thon?
Yeah, just supporting the community, getting the word out that that we are supporting this organization, letting people know where they can drop off at, and just trying to drive, the engagement and getting people just to support.
I understand that this is not something that you only do at Christmas time. You guys partner with a number of nonprofits throughout the year. And with that too, Christy, I'm curious, to other businesses, companies, small businesses, entrepreneurs, wanting to give back, this is something that you guys are really passionate about. I can only imagine that I think maybe sometimes businesses think, we can't afford that. It's not in the budget for us, or we can't. But why is it, again, important enough to you to carve that out and make a difference in this way, and even throughout the year?
Yeah, so it's important to us. Obviously, we're a community-based bank. We want to support the local businesses, the local nonprofits in our area, not just monetarily. We do a lot of volunteer work. Of course, we do support in monetary ways, but it's important to us to be visible in the community and let our partners know that we're there if they need help.
What are some of the other efforts? Again, we do want to stress that you do work year-round to help other people in different ways. So curious what some of those nonprofit efforts look like.
Sure. So we've volunteer in rehabilitation, efforts of housing. We give back to local colleges, give our time through different local civic associations, and volunteer in boards for different nonprofits. And just support with money, time, effort, and all of those things.
Yeah. Well, Christy, again, certainly so grateful for it. We're not done with you yet. I think you're going to come back in and have some more fun with us here on TVL. But for now, thank you again so much on behalf of Bryant Bank, your mission, your heart for helping people. We share that certainly, and so we're so grateful for all that you do. So appreciate it. All right. Again, we want to stress Can-A-Thon happening now through December 12th. You can come by participating Walmarts. We've got bins here set up like this fabulous one here. If you come to this one, you might be on TV. So come on down. But again, we've got a full list of participating locations on WFF.com, again, now through December 12th. Coming up, we're hanging out again with Bryant Bank, as I just mentioned, to talk how well they can pack a shopping bag. You ready for that, Christy?
I'm excited.
Peyton, why is that important, you say? Well, it's important because it's fun, and it's going to teach you valuable life skills. And if you don't believe me, we're going to prove it to you.
Okay, so that was the Bryant Bank interview. This next one is like how she had previewed the game where they are packing to see, or they're competing to see who packs the best food donation box. I honestly, I'm going to be honest with you, I did not realize that there was strategy that was required to pack a donation box. I mean, you've got the cans, you've got your pastas, you've got your rice and beans, but you can't just throw it all in the box. There's strategy to it. So take a look at this video and let me know in the comments below. Do you think you can pack a donation box better than Peyton, better than Miss Bryant Bank? Lady, let me know.
We celebrate another year of... All right, well, we talked about the impact of Can-A-Thon all morning long, and now we are ending the show by showing how exactly these donations get from the store shelves into the hands of local families. So we got our friend Bobby back here, Christy, of course, on behalf of Bryant Bank. Bobby, we want to start out, again, there's a specific way to do this, again, to make sure everything is packaged properly, and we're going to see if Christy and I can do it appropriately. You want to give us any tips before we start out, or should we just go for it?
Sure, I would just say put some of the cans in first, get the heavy stuff on bottom,
okay,
so lighter stuff doesn't get crushed, but other than that, I think...
All right. Yeah, I think we got it. You're going to give us 45 seconds to see who can do it well. How fast can you pack this box?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I'm not on the spotlight
Is
today.
45 seconds even reasonable, or are we set up for failure?
I think it's pretty good. I think y'all got a good shot.
All right. I don't know. Okay, I'm a little apprehensive. What are we? Do we both have the same materials?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Just making sure everything's
And these
fair.
are the materials that would be in any mobile pantry box that we give out at any of our mobile pantries.
Okay. And what these boxes to go straight to the food bank, or do you deliver these to families? How do these work?
So we'll either go through our agency network, so
okay,
places like Manor House or Downtown Rescue Mission may receive some boxes like this, or directly at any of our mobile pantries that we do.
Okay. Wonderful. Christy, how you feeling over there?
I'm good. I'm a little competitive. So.
Oh, okay. Well, I've never done anything. Did you work in retail or anything ever before?
I didn't, but I have volunteered at the food bank before.
Oh,
so.
she might have won up to me on that. I packed a shoebox for Operation Christmas Child, so that's the packing experience I have. All right, well, we'll see. We'll see. You know what? I'm not going to study it up. I think we're just going to go for it, right? 45 seconds on the clock. Bobby's got a timer here.
Yeah,
you ready?
When y'all are ready.
3, 2, 1. Action. All right. These cans are... You know what? I'm also not very strong, so I feel like that's setting me up for failure. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, she's already on the beans.
30 seconds.
What? Sure. Okay. We're gonna slide these babies. You know, I need to be quiet. I'm getting ready to my methods.
Done.
What?
13 and 10 seconds.
Okay, but is her box packed perfectly?
Well, let's look.
That's what we need to know, Bobby. It probably is.
We've got, it looks pretty good. A few sideways cans.
I put my tuna packets on the side because I thought that would be good protection. Maybe that's a bonus point.
Yeah. Yeah, and
those
we
in.
got, it looks like, are all your cans straight?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Pencil straight.
A little faster, but I think you have a neater box.
Oh.
So I don't know.
Fair game, Christy.
Good
I'll
job.
give it to Christy. I think she did better than I did. Okay, let's highlight too. You guys, you carry beans. That's great. Pasta. Again, I think sometimes people think they can truly only, just because it's Can-A-Thon doesn't mean it has to be a can, people. Maybe we should change the name. Sorry to our marketing team. It's going to say Can-A-Thon. But again, a lot of different items. What do we got here? Sunflower seeds?
Raisins.
That's okay. Raisins. Kids love those. Christy, Bobby told me his favorite cereal earlier was Fruity Pebbles. What do you got in the game?
Ooh, I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, that's a good one.
My choice.
I like Frosted Flakes. You know,
Classic.
just regular. I think my mother made me eat too many Cheerios growing up, though. Honey Nut, good for heart health. Whatever. Get the kids what they want. They want Captain Crunch. They want Cocoa Puffs. How many cereals can you name? We'll do that another time. Well, that's going to do it again for today's special TVL. Guys, thank you so much for partnering with us. Again, we'll stress Can-A-Thon first through the...
How fun was that? Again, those were 2 out of the 4 interviews that we had yesterday. Head on over to tvliving.com for the other 2 that you missed in case you did not watch the show. But moving on to what's happening today on TVL, hey, Lana White Band back in studio to perform their song Haunt You from their newly released album Storms and Spells. Listen, when it comes to Lana White and the band, I'm a big fan. I love her. We've had her on maybe 2-3 times. I could be wrong on the number, but we've had her on quite a bit, her and her band, and they're just great vibes, such wonderful, fun people. So I'm excited to hear their new song again, Haunt You, from their new album, Storms and Spells. They'll be performing that today on the show. And then Deanna, who is the owner of Favorite Things in Madison, is coming on today to talk about last-minute gift ideas. Listen, before we know it, Christmas will be here in 22 days to be exact. So get to shopping, people. If you don't know what to shop for, your girl Deanna from Favorite Things is here in studio today at 11 to give us last minute gift ideas. But that's it. That's all I've got for you today on Tennessee or Talking TVL. As a reminder, you have until Sunday. I don't know if it's at midnight or what, but Sunday's your last day to get your TVL merch. Hey, little insider sneak peek. If you watch the interview that I did yesterday for the Can-A-Thon show with Peyton, we played another game. You're going to see that I was wearing my TVL merch, and you have your opportunity to get yours. Again, head on over to tvliving.com, click the link in our article, and you can get your merch right then and there. But that's it. Enjoy your day, stay warm, and we'll do this again tomorrow.